Hello, McGillicuddy here. I've had a few requests over the years doing various different things, blogs and through friendships, to try and teach them how to crochet. So as you can see in front of me, I've got what they call a chain made up. And I'm going to show you exactly how I make this chain. So I'm just going to take this one apart for now. And I'm going to use quite a large hook. It's a 6.5mm hook, and I doubled up on the yarn as well, just so you could tell. So I just kind of unraveled a regular piece of, or a regular roll of yarn, and doubled up on it, and then re-rolled it up. So the way that I first start this chain is I hold the yarn with the hook and wrap it around a couple of times. I usually go about 3 times. And then this is my usual stance when I'm crocheting. So I've got the yarn up over my finger and I've got a bit of tension on it so I can control what's happening with the yarn that's being fed into the project. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold this middle piece and you're just going to pull the top piece underneath and over top like that. Keeping this yarn tight is good so that you have control over the yarn that's being fed into the project. You want to keep your work loose, but not too loose, if that makes sense. You want to have a bit of pliability in the finished project, but you also want some structure to it as well. So what I do is I use my thumb and my middle finger and I pinch the little knot that we've made at the very bottom. So I've got my fingers pinching that. And I have my yarn up over my index finger on my left hand. So I'm going to take the hook and I'm just loosening up this little loop because it does kind of get tight for me kind of demonstrating. I'm going to wrap it underneath. So you're going to go underneath and pull down that loop like that. So I'm just going to do it a few times to kind of give you an idea. Underneath and pull it through. Underneath and then pull it through. Underneath and then pull it through. It's a little bit more difficult with 2 pieces of yarn. So as you can see, we're forming a kind of braid, what's called a chain in crochet terms, because, well, it obviously looks like a chain as well. So underneath and pull it through. So in a lot of basic crochet patterns, you're going to come across this. Generally in the very beginning of the pattern it says chain 1, chain 4, chain 10, and then that's the beginning of whatever it is that you're about to make. So that's the chain. Stay tuned for the next episode.